Hola, buenos días. Good morning, good morning. ¿Qué pasa? I'm just here getting ready. Also, I started a load of laundry, so I have to remember that so I can keep an eye on it. But yeah, so this is kind of a typical morning routine when we have to go down to the store in the evenings or like in the afternoons, because that means we stay at the house longer. Hola Juan, saludos hasta Sacramento. Hi Carlos, hola, hola. ¿Esto qué? No, it sucks. I need my hair to be a little more wet for this. Bien, ¿y tú cómo estás? Estoy aquí en la casa con mi esposo. Y ahorita voy a hacer mi pelo y luego creo que vamos a comer. I'm really interested to see how my hair is gonna curl now that I'm blonde. Because the last time I dyed my hair blonde, it kind of took some of my curl out, and then after it had grown out quite a bit and I dyed it copper, the curl was back. So I'm kind of interested to see how this will go. And also normally I wouldn't be styling my hair like this. Sorry guys, my app closed, but like normally I wouldn't be styling my hair this close to having dyed it because it hasn't even been a full week yet, but I've been taking really good care of my hair since I dyed it, so I'm just gonna go ahead. And it's not like it's anything harmful, it's just like styling cream. But yeah. But I feel like I can already tell that it's not curling quite the same as before. Yeah, that's not even curling at all. This is not even curling at all. Like literally at all. Qué bueno amigo. Hola Johan. Yeah, this is barely curling. I'm probably just gonna have to like keep playing with it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There's just something about dyeing my hair blonde. No, Carlos, tengo esposo. Yo menciono esto varias veces. Like como varias veces. Hola Domingo. Este, um, I don't know. There's something about dyeing my hair blonde. Just kind of, I guess, kind of just takes the curl out of it. Maybe over more time it'll come back because this is not like it normally is, like when I had it copper. So that's a bummer. No, está bien, amigo. Pero sí fue un poquito chistoso porque apenas mencionó a mi esposo. Yo digo que estoy bien y estoy aquí en la casa con mi esposo. Ay, no, les fue un poquito chistoso. Niño. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó? Este, yeah, I don't think this is gonna stay curled. Or whatever. Which game are you watching? Which game is it? Which game is it? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Es sangre? Okay, I'm gonna go wash my makeup sponge and my eyelash curler and I'll be right back. Hola Domingo, hola, hola Marco. Ay, mi cabello, it's not gonna curl. Buenos días. Oh my gosh. Um, it was Kathy's, but it like leaks really bad, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stay curled at all by any means. It's looking more blonde though. Oh well. Oh, that was too much. ¿Qué hacemos el día de hoy? Ahorita, pues obvio estoy poniendo mi maquillaje, y después vamos a comer aquí en la casa. También estoy lavando ropa. A las 2:30 voy por mi hija en su escuela, en como 2 horas. Y después vamos a la casa de abuelito para preparar la comida, y también yo tengo clase a las 3, y como a las 3:30 mi esposo y mi hija va a bajar. Sorry, my app closed. Porque a las 4 mi hija tiene su clase de ballet folclórico, y yo voy a bajar después de mi clase como a las 4 para recogerla a las 5. Sí. Y después de eso, pues nada, creo. Oh no, pues después de su clase vamos a quedar en la tienda por unas horas, porque ella tiene sus clases de ballet folclórico en las tardes, 3 días a la semana. Vamos a quedar en la tienda en las tardes, 3 días. Esos 3 días. No, un día es lunes y ella tiene clases martes, jueves y viernes, pero quedamos en la tienda en las tardes, lunes, jueves y viernes. So we're down there for at least like 2 of the days she has class. But yeah. Hola, Valentín. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? I'm just doing my makeup. Hola, La Fashion. Hola, hola, primera vez en tu vivo. ¿Cómo estás? Saludos desde Tijuana, México. Ándale, pues bienvenida, amiga. Saludos hasta Tijuana. Ah, qué bien. Sí, casi. Yo todo el día manejo, soy truck driver. Ahorita levantando una carga de Santa Bárbara. Ah, ¿en serio? Pues cuídense, amigo, cuídate mucho, no manches, that's kind of a hard job, because you guys, pretty much drive all day, right? Muchas gracias. Margot, ¿dónde te fui a encontrar con eso? Ah, ¿en serio? ¡Qué bueno! Okay. Híjole. Marco, ¿dónde te fui a encontrar con ya ves aquí una Sorry, I kind of have to do this like off camera because I need to be like really close to the mirror because I'm, you know, it's makeup. Anyways. Sí, en el estado de Oaxaca. Entonces, ¿qué quieres comer? Okay. ¿Tenemos aguacate? ¿O ya no? Ah, ok. You know what? My eyebrow hairs are really testing my patience. Like, so bad. Okay. Pues ya. Ni modo, that's as good as it's gonna get today. Ya pues. Hoy aguacate, me acabo de desayunar unos días. Ah, ¿en serio? Creo que vamos a preparar unos huevos con salchicha. Pero, normalmente compramos aguacates en una de las fruterías en nuestro camino a la tienda porque La dueña tiene un árbol de aguacates y por eso se venden muy baratos y podemos comprar como 5, 6, 7 aguacates como así por como 30, 35 pesos, algo así. ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué hace el amigo? Saludos. Buenos días, Martín. Buenos días, saludos hasta Colorado. Muy helado aquí, sí, me imagino. Ay. Yeah, I really don't think my hair is gonna stay that curled like it did when it was copper. Like, look, you can already tell. It's just like, it's like not even. Qué triste. A ver. I feel like my hair's gonna look really goofy when it dries. But whatever. I think I need to get a hair dryer with a diffuser because I left mine back in Texas. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go grab my eyelash curler and something else. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I had to go put the hose in the washer too because I'm doing laundry. Buenos días, José. Saludos hasta España. A ver. Now it's time to do my mascara. And yes, I will be doing this off camera because I need a mirror. And my husband just watched the Liverpool game highlights without me. Oh my gosh, how did I still not get all the mascara off my eye? That is just incredible. Okay. That's just perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm like really disappointed with how my hair is looking. Like this styling gel I don't think is gonna work out while my hair is blonde. I'm gonna have to figure out something else. Or maybe as time goes on, it'll start to curl better. Oh. Okay, give me 1 second. Marco, I love how you're like spamming the chat with emojis. That's funny. Those emojis are funny. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's one eye done. Now, for the other one. Hola Jacobo. Just moving the chat, yeah, just moving it along. Ahora empezó a hacer. Sí, es que hoy vamos a la tienda en la tarde porque mi hija tiene su clase de ballet folclórico y por eso quedamos en la casa por más tiempo en la mañana, y también mañana y también los lunes. Sí. So I'm just kind of doing like a little get ready with me live. And then I'll probably take you guys with me. I really should. I left my blow dryer in Texas with my mom. I just said, cause like I didn't have space to bring it. Like I was like totally out of space and I was like, Mom, you can just keep this. And so I left like with like the 2 attachments too, one of them being the diffuser. And so I need to just get one here because I feel kind of bad like asking my mom to send it to me because I told her she could have it. But yeah, I had to leave mine in Texas because I did not have space. I was hoping I would, but literally like, ouch. When you're moving to another country and you're trying to fit everything in like 6 suitcases, like 3 carry-ons, 3 checked bags, it's like, ugh. So, and we really brought like the more important stuff. I even have shoes like still back at my mom's place. Okay. But yeah, like look at this. Like this is just sad. It's not gonna curl like it did when it was copper. It's cause, I don't know if it's just because like I just recently dyed it, because actually back here it's curling like okay, but I don't know if it's because like I just dyed it, like I don't know. I think that could be why, because I actually started doing this again, like curling my hair like this again when I dyed my hair copper, but the copper like did not want to stay on my ends, and like my ends were still blonde. I actually had blonde from about here like down, but like here on the ends like it did not want to stay copper, so I was like okay, cool. What part of Texas did you come from? I used to drive all over the country. I am originally from Dallas, so we moved from Dallas to here in Mexico. Okay. Okay. There we have it. And like, what is going on with it? Okay. You know what? I'm done. He's Marco is actually a truck driver. That's it. Okay, Dallas Fort. Yeah, it was a little more north of like downtown Dallas, like near far north Dallas, like that kind of area. Ahorita vamos a comer. ¿Qué pasó? This thing? Hold on, I'm putting them with like charger. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, that's I guess it's kind of one of the benefits of being a truck driver. You get to kind of go like all over, but I feel like so bad for truck drivers too, because some of them are like, oh yeah, because the sun moved up. Like some of them have to work like such long hours, and it's like they literally like have to drive like all the time. And I heard they're not even supposed to drive, I think like more than 12 hours a day, but there's been like companies that have made their drivers work like way longer than that. But like I said, I guess one of the perks is that you do get to go kind of all over the country, which is pretty cool. Hola Ricardo, saludos hasta Costa Rica. Sí, ya sé porque el sol se descubre y ya. Pero ya, ahí está. Gucci no está. Tony no está. Chamaquita. Chamaquita. Ven. Ven. A ver, muchachos. Ven, Gucci. Ven. Ven. Mira. Dile hola. Dile hola, hola. Come here. Ven, 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 ven. Ay, 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 ay. Baile, baile, baile. No está. Fanny no está. Ya se fue. Not anymore, just local LA. Oh, okay, that's good. I guess that's better then, huh? And I'm guessing you have to kind of like work up to that point. Like maybe you have to kind of go all over the place like when you start, and then after a few years, like they'll let you go, like stay more local. Okay. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Gucci's fuchis.
¡Ey, ey, ey! ¡Tus uñas, ey! ¡Ey! ¡Tus uñas! ¡Ay! Mira, ahora yo tengo patitas en mis pantalones. Yo tengo, I have your paw prints. Yes, I have your paw prints.
Okay, I have, 1 second. For anyone wondering what that loud sound was just now, it was a firework. We're okay, don't freak out. Okay, Marco, we'll see you here in just a minute. Hoy comeremos enchiladas con aguacate. Ah, ¿en serio, Valentín? Qué rico. Okay, I've got to do something with this hair because this is just like depressing. It doesn't want to stay curled. It's only, well, this part never wants to stay curled, but that's not a new story. That's been like that. But this right here doesn't want to stay curled at all, and that is so disappointing. So I'm just gonna have to do something else with it, I guess. I guess we'll just have to see if it'll start to curl at some point as time goes on. Because now I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do with my hair for the quinceañera that we're going to in like just over a month. Okay, I'm gonna use this hair clip today. For those of you that don't know, my favorite color is pink. So like literally like almost every hair clip I have is pink. Almost every single one. This is just, that is just not okay. It did not want to stay curled for the life of me. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to do like the little twist that I would normally do in this situation. A ver, espérame mucho. Oh, shit. I guess that works. I guess that works. We'll just have to leave it like that. Sí, buen provecho, Valentín. Otro?
Una bolsa de tortilla.
Okay.
I don't like that one. Right.
Yeah.
You can use it for everything.
Should I see if they have quesillo?
I want to buy the chorizo.
Okay.
I'm looking for some.
Ah, see. It'll just have to work like that, I guess. Oh, that actually, hold on. Since my hair is a little bit heavier, I feel like heavier because it's not curly. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this clip. Oh no, I just like, because the clip is like shorter. I don't know, I guess like my hair, I don't know, it could be because it's like still mostly wet, but it just feels like heavy, like it's pulling the clip down with it. I'm trying to not do it too tight because then I'm gonna get a headache. I think it'll be okay. Sí, todavía parece poquito plateado, pero también parece más rubia, pero poco a poco. Poco a poco. Ah, muchas gracias, José. Qué bonito mensaje. Muchas gracias. Saludos hasta Venezuela, amigo. Sí, la vida de sí es un regalo. Sí, es la verdad. Okay, do you guys want to go with me to buy stuff at the store? Let's go. Let's go. And I'm not gonna go grab my glasses, so I'm just gonna blind myself for you guys, so. Of course it's locked, okay. Okay. ¿Qué te pareces a una princesa de Disney? Oh, de Elsa? My husband was telling me, he was like, you kind of look like Elsa. Like, if you do your hair a certain way, like, you look like Elsa. And I was like, that's so funny. She's like, wasn't her right? I was like, not really. Her hair was blonde. Elsa, it had to be Elsa because I think Cinderella's the only other blonde Disney princess. No, that's not true. No, Cinderella and Rapunzel and I think there might be one more. But like Elsa's hair was more kind of like a blonde. Jeez. Sorry, I was not ready for that. Again, just a firework. Everything's okay. We're good. All right, so we're gonna go to the store right here. We're gonna buy a couple things. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Y si tienes salchicha?
Sí, food y inútil.
Sería todo.
No, 58.
Sí.
¿Y los dejamos?
Sí, gracias.
Sí, okay.
A ver, déjame checar. Mi amor, do you want me to get eggs too or no? We're just not gonna get them right now? Oh, es de Jacob. Eso fue un cohete. Oh, disculpe, ¿si tienes chorizo?
Chorizo, no.
No, ah, ok, gracias. Ay, niño, si tienes quesillo.
¿Quesillo?
Sí, ¿me puede dar uno, por favor? Disculpe, mi esposo está mandándome un mensaje y dice, checa por quesillo y chorizo. Y yo digo, yeah.
29.
Sí, aquí está.
¿Te cambio?
Sí, gracias.
¿Sí, usted?
It's okay. Oh. Okay, muchachos, so that ese sonido que se escuche muy fuerte fue un cohete. Y creo que alguien falleció o ellos están como celebrando, I can't do my air quotes, celebrando el aniversario de alguien. Okay, like every year, like when someone dies, they kind of like celebrate it or like commemorate. Commemorate is a better word. They commemorate it. And it's kind of, I guess in a way it is kind of a celebration, like a celebration of their life that they had. And, but yeah, they commemorate them. And yeah, and so they usually set off fireworks. And that one, there's another one. Fue un cohete. Hola, Emil. But this morning on my way back from the gym, I saw. Disculpe, pensé que yo perdí. Disculpe, pensé que yo perdí señal. Porque cuando yo llegué a la casa, apenas llegó a la casa y mi esposo dice, en mi teléfono tu live está cargando. Y yo dije, ok. Entonces, which way should I do it, like with the phone over here or over? No, mejor aquí, ¿verdad? Facing which way? ¿Cuál? ¿Así? Oh, aquí está su cama. They said hello, Luis. Martin, amiga, can you say hi to my grandson? His name is Lennox. Hi, Lennox. I like that name. That's a very unique name. Hola, God. Hola, hola. Creo que perdí mi señal un poquito. Cuando yo fui a la tienda, porque cuando regresó mi esposo dije, tu live está cargando. Okay, yeah, Marco, please be safe. I'm probably gonna keep doing the live until I pick up my daughter, and then I'll turn it off, so I'll be here for a while. But please drive safely. Voy a hacer nuestro desayuno, God. Vamos a comer huevos con salchicha. Y yo puedo. Y también con unas quesadillas con quesillo. Me gusta mucho el quesillo. And 10-4, no audio. You can't hear me? A ver, espérame. Can you hear me now? A ver, check. Okay, mi esposo dice que sí, ahora hay audio. Hay sonido. Pero, hi to your, was it your grandson? Yeah, your grandson. Hi to your grandson, Lennox. Audio is okay. Hola, Laura. Gracias, amiga. Bienvenida. Okay. I mean, there's lots of other people doing lives. You're more than free to go watch them, Laura. Tú puedes, tú tienes el derecho para salir de mi live y mirar otras si no les gusta mi contenido. Sí, hay mucho contenido, y tú puedes a la derecha para mirar cualquier contenido que tú quieres. Es la verdad. I know not everybody's gonna like my content, and that's okay. But if you don't like it, I mean, I'm sure there's someone else doing a live that does content that you'll really like. And that's the great thing about YouTube, is that there's so many creators. Sí, yeah, I mean, again, Jacobo, like, there's always gonna be people like that come into every live, for, any number of reasons. It was just kind of funny because she came in and then she was like, you're just saying like dumb stuff, and I'm like, I kind of want to be like, I mean, I don't know how long you've been in the live, but I'm just like talking about like random stuff. No, but that's the great thing about YouTube is, anybody can choose to be a content creator. They just have to, go and do it. They just have to start recording and doing content, and there's plenty of other lives. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me if someone doesn't like my content. I think it used to in the beginning, because I was just like, oh, like no one, I want people to like my content. Like, I don't want them to find it boring, so on and so forth. But the truth is like some people aren't, that's the truth, is some people aren't gonna like my content, and that's okay. Just like there's content from other people that I don't like, Everybody has like their little niche of what they like. Todos podemos hacer lives, pero no todos se animan a hacerlo por pena y otras razones. Además, no solo haces esto, eres maestra de inglés y tienes tu tienda. Sí, es la verdad. Es la verdad. Yeah, everybody has the right. Todos tienen la oportunidad para ser youtuber, para subir contenido en su perfil. Pero sí, y de verdad, al inicio también me da mucha pena para hacer esto, pero poco a poco ya no. Y me gusta mucho, me gusta conectar con ustedes y todo eso, yo mis amigos, pero sí, y sí, también soy una maestra y tengo nuestra tienda, muchas gracias, Gad, y también fue chistoso porque yo recuerdo una vez como en diciembre, una muchacha me dijo que ya vete a buscar por un trabajo real porque tú estás aquí buscando por la validación de hombres, bla, bla, bla. And I was like, pues, tengo esposo, no necesito la validación de ningún hombre. También ni de mi esposo. Y también tengo 2 trabajos aparte de mis redes sociales, de mi canal de YouTube. Y sí, pero sí tengo algo de contenido. ¿Sabes qué, Marco? Es muy mal a dejar comentarios cuando estás manejando. That's not safe. And we're hoping that you have a safe trip. Okay. I need my skillet. Here it is. Okay. I just forgot there's no oil or anything to put in the skillet, right? Yeah, there's a tiny bit. Espérame tantito, muchachos. Okay. Oh, you're not driving yet. Okay, good. Estoy cocinando nuestro desayuno. Pues ahora es casi almuerzo, ¿verdad? Ya no hay nieve en las calles por donde andas. En LA there's probably not, pero sí mis lives los hago manejando, por eso los borro. No, but I mean, like, that's a good way to, like, just have people come in and, like, chit-chat with them, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of a good way to do that. ¿Quién juega? No, son los highlights de los partidos de ayer o más temprano en la semana, como like earlier in the week. Estoy en Los Angeles. Sí, there's no snow there in Los Angeles. Hola, Bubba, how are you? Yeah, I still need to watch my husband just watched the highlights of the Liverpool game without me. But that's okay. I'll watch it again later. Oh. Should I just use this for the tortillas? Or should I use the... No, I'm gonna use this.
Wow.
See, no? Okay, that needs to get hot. Yo quiero lo que es como... Mira este quesillo, no manches. I think I just accidentally broke 2 layers of it. I don't know. Let me see. El quesillo. Okay, Marco, sí, está bien, amigo. He's 1.5. Okay, let me just use the rest of it. Alright.
So the cheese is for the quesadilla? Or?
But I'm just getting it ready. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me put the sausage in. Para Gucci? Gucci! Ahora solo la Vanessa y no me invita, amiga. Ay, disculpe. Ah! Sausage overboard.
Guchis. Gucci. ¿Eh? ¿Vuelta? ¿Vuelta? ¿Patitas?
Ahí está. Okay, I'm gonna break this quesillo as fast as I can. Sí, yeah, hi Lennox. Ya le he visto cocinando y se ve cocina bien y le queda. Gracias, God. Break a little more quesillo.
So far we have to manage chorizo. So far we have to manage chorizo today
Yeah,
and break it.
yeah. Saludos, Raúl. Gracias. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? A ver, ¿cuándo me invitas a comer solo en todas? Sí. If I could, I would invite all of you to tacos, if I could. But we're so spread out all over the place, you know. Me cae súper bien, amiga, eres un chavo. Muchas gracias, Raúl. Me gusta el quesillo. Okay. I'm going to start. Let's start heating up our tortillas. burn me.
And it can like get hot to cook.
Yeah. No, but I was like putting the cheese on, but I don't get how it burned me because like I don't think I touched it. It's kind of weird. All right. ¿Eh? ¿Quién? Oh, is that Wexham? Yeah, that's it, yeah. Or Wrexham, whatever it's called. Yeah, he does. He took over along with someone else because they were like struggling. And I guess he helped bring him back. La comida está casi lista. Casi, casi. I'm just cutting a little bit of fruit to have with my eggs and whatnot. I'm just gonna dump it in there. No need to get another plate. Sí, saludos a todos.
Is that yours?
Oh, we can share it if you want. Okay, ahora voy a comer con mi esposo. And keep an eye on that water.
Ay, mis piernas, ay.
¿Qué pasó? Oh. No manches. Yo voy a comer huevos con salchicha y también moras y fresas. y con una quesadilla con quesillo. Hola, Naomi. A ver, espérame tantito, muchachos. Hola, Néstor. Hola, Moisés. Sí. Manches. Mira. El quesillo. Muchas gracias. Yo estoy preparando caldo de espinazo con arroz rojo. That sounds good. Hi, Tiburón. I'm good. How are you doing? Espérame, tantito. Eso que se ve riquísimo. Sí, yeah, the quesillo is so good. Quesillo es muy, muy rico. You're working and it's super cold today. I bet a lot of parts of like the U.S. right now, and I think even northern Mexico, like are like really, really cold right now. Can you bring me a fork or a spoon? Oh, no manches, Moises. That sounds really good. Yo quiero queso. You're living in Wisconsin? Yeah, okay, if you're in Wisconsin, it is super cold. Gucci. Gucci. En Oaxaca, amigo. Sí. Sí, escribí en inglés. Yeah, you did a good job. Where did Gucci go? Gucci! Ven! ¿Vuelta? ¿Vuelta?
Patita, patita.
A ver. For the live. Vuelta. Patita, patita, patita. Ay. Ya no más. ¿El que es Ciudad de Oaxaca? Oaxapan de León. Soy Jere, hola, hola. ¿Qué pasó? The what? Oh, I thought I didn't do it last night. No manches. I'll do it right now. Let me just finish eating really quick. Toda una adestradora de mascota también. No, esa es... ella es de mi cuñada. And she taught her how to do it. Un poquito, pues, ya casi no hay. Yo ya comí mi quesadilla con quesillo. Y eso es huevo con salchicha. Y también tengo unas moras azules y fresa. A ver, espérame, tantito. Give me 1 second. And that's with like nothing extra added on it. $3.49. $3.49.
What did you say?
That's like the original price. $3.49. Disculpe. Una vez me estaba con una americana y le dije, me dijo, no me gustan los mexicanos porque... That's rude. Qué grosera, no manches. That was not nice, and it's not true either. A ver, espérame. En este municipio hay una laguna. In Oaxapan? Is there a lagoon here? Oh, okay, okay. Hoy yo comí unos ravioles. Qué rico ravioles. Those are good. ¿Qué te dijo esa gringa? Seguro te... ¿Qué estás tomando? ¿Coca o cerveza? Es una poquita coca, pero era de la fiesta de mi suegra. Que teníamos el domingo. Pero ya no tiene gas, pero I was like, whatever, I'll just drink some. Yo no tomo alcohol. Los mexicanos, me dijo que no, porque los mexicanos no se bañan. I honestly don't get where people still get their stereotypes of Mexicans from. Like, I really, don't get it. Like, I swear, there's still some people that think Mexican is, freaking, second or third world country or something like that. Or, that's what they actually think, and it's, it's not. There's a very prosperous country. And it's people think people in Mexico aren't smart. It's my daughter's school here is way more advanced. The kids are way more advanced than her school back in Texas, and it was a private school. But the kids here start learning multiplication in 1st grade. Over there, they don't start learning it until 3rd grade, maybe 4th grade. So I'm like, you tell me who's more advanced. You know? Okay. But yeah, no, to be completely honest, I'm like over the stereotypes that people have of like Mexico. It's like pretty much none of them are true. Well, it depends, but like a lot of them aren't true. Like our kids are actually very advanced in school. It's like we're not like some kind of like poor country or anything like that. Like we're like overall we're, you know, a first world country, and or it's like what else? Or like, oh yeah, like, oh, Mexico doesn't have like running water. And I'm like, who told you that? It's like, we have running water. It's just like, the only thing is like, we can't really drink it because it's not like purified. So we do have to get like the garrafones. And I'm just like, whatever. Yo conozco hace mucho de este. Looking like an old person's house in my yeah, actually this is my my suegra's house. We actually own the land right here next to her house, and that's where we're gonna be putting our house. But there's a few things we have to get taken care of first. The biggest one being the wall around the outside of our land, on the farthest side. It's like our wall, and then like a waterway that takes like the rainwater through the drainage system for the city, and then it's like our neighbor's property, and he has like his wall or whatever. But I guess someone wasn't coming out to like cut down like any like plant overgrowth that was growing in like the waterway. So last year, or no, was it 2020? No, it was 2024, wasn't it? Like our first summer here, that the wall got knocked. It's been like over a year already. 2025?
Yeah. Last year?
I thought it was 2024. Okay, no, yeah, so last year in like July, or like maybe late June, because we actually got a lot more rain last year, and it was a very mild summer, which was so nice, and I'm hoping we get that again. But there was a bunch of rainwater. It was a bunch of rain, and so it was just coming through, and that wall's been there for what, 30 years? How old is that wall? Like 30 years old, something like that? Like 15? Like 15, 16, 17 years old, something like that. And so it literally like broke half of the wall, and it fell down. It broke through the wall, and like it was pushing it so bad the wall started leaning, and then half of it just broke and just collapsed, kind of like semi-collapsed. So now like half of the wall is like this, but like leaning a little bit, and the other half is like this. And so we have to figure out, okay, are we gonna have to pay to like repair that, or is the city gonna have to? And then my husband actually hired a guy a few months ago to get in there in that little area and like where the water runs and like clean it out. But technically I think it's supposed to be cleaned by the city, but I don't know. So we have to figure out what we're doing about that. And then because of that, and because over in like that corner, there's especially now because the wall is down, like it gets to be, there's a lot more water, and it's like the land like kind of floods because the wall hasn't been up whenever it like is really heavy rain. So we have to figure out first the wall, and then if we're going to be able to build our house closer to that wall, because if it's further away, we have to kind of like rethink how we want to do it. The rooster's a dead giveaway. You got us. No, yeah, my suegra loves roosters, so like we even brought her like little like rooster decorations. I don't think we got her that one, but we've brought her like other stuff for her kitchen. Or did we get her that one on the fridge? Oh no, I think we did get her that one, and then we got her. Let me go get it. Hold on. We got her this one too. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think we did get her that one, and then we also got her this. And then you're gonna love this, her salt and pepper shaker. But yeah, we didn't get her those, but we got her this little one and that one that's on the fridge. I thought we didn't get that one, but we did. But yeah. Hi, Sammy. Yeah, sounds like Mexican people problem. That's how my mother-in-law's house is. She lives next to a mountain. Come rain season, there was a mudslide and a ruin. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad she's okay. Thankfully, it didn't like destroy her house. Oh, that's hot. But yeah, yeah. So we have to figure out like what we're gonna do about the wall, and like if we need to pay for it or if the city will help pay for it. But because according to someone, that's like it leads to the city, the drainage system for the city. Like that's like how the city left it, so the rainwater could drain out. So like we don't know like who's actually supposed to like go and clean it. But according to what someone told us, it's supposed to be the city. So I don't know. We'll get it figured out. And we have to pay for it. It's fine, whatever. I mean, we just want to get it figured out because then the other thing too is we want to see how the wall will hold up against the rain. Because I guess we need to build it like way more sturdy, like really, really sturdy. And the other thing too is especially if like we also have to figure out, okay, like are we gonna need to be paying someone to get? I'm gonna have to do something about this. This is bothering me. Are we gonna need to be paying someone to get back in there and clean that waterway out, or I guess will the city start sending someone? Because then it's like I feel like, and it doesn't really matter how sturdy we build the walls. Like eventually, it's gonna just get knocked down again. But it's because we had hoped to put our house kind of back over that way, and kind of do like almost like not like a triangular house, but kind of like a triangular type house. But just so that way, like all the other space out front, we could have space to do like a patio with like a grill and like a cook, like an outside kind of like, you know, place to just hang out, like a patio basically. And then like put a pool, and we also wanted to put a pond and have like koi fish and stuff like that. But if we have to bring the house more towards my mother-in-law's house, then it's gonna kind of take up some of the space, and especially if we can't really put anything back over in that area because of the wall and because of the rainwater, then it's gonna kind of change our plans. So yeah, yeah. And she said the city isn't doing anything about it. It ends up being her. Are you serious? Lives next to mountain come rain season. But isn't the city like? Shouldn't the city technically have like stuff up to help prevent like mudslides from like causing too much havoc? Or is it kind of just like the city's just kind of like you chose to live there, so it's kind of like your deal, you know what I mean? Because I would think that like they would at least have like something in place to like try to protect like people's property, you know what I mean? But I don't really know how it works out in the mountains. That's what I'm thinking about, but that's... Oh, okay. In Michoacan. Yeah, I don't know, like, because that's the thing, it's like, okay, if you live in an area where that could happen, are you responsible for putting up whatever protection necessary to prevent a mudslide from coming to damage your property? Or technically, if the city is in the mountains, is the city responsible for that? That's what I'm curious about. Because that's actually something that's really important to know. You know? I'm gonna finish my tea and then, ooh, it's almost 12. So I'm gonna, and now I feel so full because I'm drinking my tea fast because I like to drink it while it's hot. But then I'm gonna need to run upstairs and hang up the laundry really quick, because then I need to leave at like 12:30 to go get our daughter. She gets out about 12:45. Technically school ends at 12:30, so, and that's when the kids are supposed to get released, is 12:30. But because there's so many kids, they release them like gradually. And so my daughter doesn't actually get out, my daughter doesn't actually get out until about 12:45. And then sometimes it can be a little bit late if the teacher's like still explaining stuff to them, but which I don't really mind, honestly. Like, I will totally admit, like at first I was like very overwhelmed, like by all the homework and stuff that her teacher would give and everything, because her teacher this year is actually her teacher from last year. So some of the teachers will rotate between like 2 grades. So her teacher rotates between first and second. And but then after a while I realized, I was like, you know what though? Esme has advanced so much being in her class. And even though, like, yeah, we might not like that our kids, especially as first graders, they got a lot of homework. We might not like it, but what we need to be appreciative of is that, like, we have a teacher that truly cares about our kids, and she takes their education very seriously, which I think is what every parent wants out of a teacher, especially because we as parents, you know, we want to take Esme's education seriously and we want her to take it seriously. And the fact that her teacher also takes it seriously is a bonus, because there are some teachers that don't really care that much. And that's fine. But this teacher genuinely cares about our kids, and she's very strict and she's very, very good. But she, and yeah, she might give a lot of homework from time to time, but these kids are so smart, and because of her, they're so advanced, and she really does a good job with them. So it sounds pretty cool. The plans you guys have for your future home. Yeah, we were thinking of just doing like 2 stories. Like downstairs having like a living room and kitchen, and then like maybe like a half bath. And then upstairs we were gonna have both bedrooms, like our room, Esme's room, and then we were probably gonna do separate bathrooms. And then we were gonna do a 3rd floor, and we were gonna do like a game room, but now I'm kind of trying to see how we can build it so maybe I can have like a little office up there too, where I can like do my lives and I can like edit and stuff like that, and just kind of have like my own little space. And then maybe if we can do like an office or like a room for like my husband too, but we want to do like a game room too, where we have like a big TV or like a projector screen and like really comfy chairs and stuff like that. So that way, whenever like my daughter's friends want to come over, or whenever we have family in town, you know, and just kind of hang out. And then what I would really like to do is, you know, I would really like to eventually buy another piece of land, like here right near, if I can, right here near where we live, and kind of build like another house on it. So that way, like when my family comes to town, like they can stay in it if they want to, or when like my husband's family comes into town from Dallas, like if like a bunch of them come in at the same time and we're kind of worried about like space, we can like open up the house and they can stay in there too. So I think that'd be really nice, and they'll still be close by, so it'd be nice. So sorry, I was like very distracted by this ad. Okay, I'm trying to like just like flick tea on myself. I didn't even realize there was any more on the spoon. I'm trying to finish this really quick so I can go to the laundry. Do we want to bring her stuff for Danza? Yeah, when we go down, we need to ask that shop about making the skirt. Because they did it for like $150 for the Mother's Day one. We just needed a little bit longer, I think, because she's so tall. Because the only one, like I said, I found on Shein that was like close to that, it was like 2 or 3 times as expensive. Yeah, we just needed a little bit longer because she's so tall, and so because I want it to like last for a while, so we can bring it and show them and just be like, oh, can you bring it down to here though, and we need the color red. After. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
On the way there,
Well, then you guys need to leave kind of early then. Because her class is at 4. Are you going to have time to stop by? At 3, yeah. I changed my class to 3 to 4 so that way I can be able to go down and pick her up at 5. Or if you wanted to go straight to Abuel, oh wait, no, because you have to get the stuff for dinner. Where are you gonna, school-wise, how is it if you have a child with special needs? So there's that thing called Teleton, and they apparently have, I guess, like a facility, like I don't really know if it's a school or what, but where you can go and bring your kids. Is that a school or what is it, Luis? Oh no, it's not a school. It's not a school. It's like, I guess, where they can go and like do different activities, and they have like little programs and stuff for them to do and everything. But it's not a school. And as far as I know, I think some schools might be equipped with like a special needs program or teachers that specialize with special needs children. But I think the majority of them do not. And so it would be really nice if they, you know, opened up a school here that was, you know, specifically, you know, for special needs children, and they, you know, had teachers that were really good with special needs kids. You know, as far as right now, I don't think there's very many schools that have special needs programs or teachers that are trained to teach special needs kids. Hola, chao. Hola, Juan, ¿cómo estás? Igualmente, feliz jueves. Okay. Come with me, guys, to hang up laundry. It's gonna be so interesting, so fun. But yeah, I know that is a concern for some parents. I know that there are, you know, special needs children here in our town, but I don't know what is out there for them as far as a school, which really bums me out, because my brother is special needs and I have an aunt that is special needs, and so, you know, it's really important that, you know, there's a place for them too, or at least that schools have programs, because over there in the States, pretty much every school has special needs programs, you know. So yeah, that's another thing. Like, as I grow my channel, now that I've actually been made aware that there is kind of a need for a special needs school, or like at least for schools to have like special needs programs, I would really like to try to, as I grow my channel, I don't know where that shadow is coming from, but anyways. Oh, I guess it's my arm in the clothes, right? Okay. Because I just keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye. Oh no, it's because my phone keeps like, it thinks I'm trying to rotate. As I like grow my platform and stuff like that, I would really like to advocate, or even help, you know, initiate, you know, a school being built for them where they can go. And then something else that someone that we know just made us aware of is that a lot of like people, not a lot of people, I guess more like here in the city, like I guess it's easier to get them diagnosed, but people from like smaller towns, their child could have autism and they don't even know. And they just think like their child is just a slow learner or something like that. But then they come to the city and they get it tested. And I think they started asking it in like doctor's appointments or at schools or something like that to parents, and they find out their kids have autism or something like that, or they find out their special needs. So yeah. Hector, sí, estoy en Oaxaca. Sí. Hold on, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna carry this. 1 second. I don't know how I'm gonna carry you guys and the basket. Hold on. Where's the handle? Okay, here we go. Okay. But yeah, so to grow my channel and hopefully, you know, reach more and more people. I would really like to be able to do something for the special needs community here where we live and the areas around us. So I think that's really important because I think they should also get to receive an education. Okay, yeah, my brother has autism. So yeah. So yeah, I definitely understand that, Biggie. I definitely understand your concerns. But yeah, I don't know. I think it would just because I've always been really, oh my gosh, I've always been really sensitive towards that topic because obviously, like I said, my brother's special needs. I have an aunt that's special needs. So I just think it'd be really cool to like be able to help do something for the special needs community here. That's what I worry about if we end up moving down there. Yeah, I totally understand that. But you know what you should do is I would say too, because we do live in we aren't like a super small city, but hold on, there's like fluff on my eye. I'll have to get it later because I can't see it. Oh, I see it. Okay. What you should do, because like for example, Oaxaca is not nearly as big as Oaxaca, as the capital. It's a decent sized city, but we're not like massive like Oaxaca City or Mexico City or Puebla City. So I would definitely say too, like do some research into the school districts, or I don't even know if they have districts here, but I would say do research into the schools, and I would say and for the areas you're looking into living, or where you're planning to live if you guys move down here, and do some research and find out if any of the schools have a special needs program, because it is possible that maybe the bigger cities have more of a program for special needs kids, or a school where they go, because the teachers are able to focus on them more, and you know, because I feel like it's more possible, or it's more likely that you'll find one in a bigger city than a smaller one like ours. Hola, Patricia. Yeah, it's a perfect day to do laundry. I'm hoping it doesn't get. Why am I speaking English? I'm sorry. Sí, es una buen día para lavar la ropa y espero que no hay mucho viento, porque si hay, toda la ropa va a caer al piso, pero espero que no. Pero sí, ahorita la ropa huele muy rico. But yeah, Biggie, I would just say definitely make that, make looking into schools like a really big priority, and make it known. And I would say even you could even check with you could probably even check with like local government offices to see if they would know anything about if there's like special needs schools or schools with special needs programs in where you're planning to move. And just ask for more information on it. Move this way. Yeah, mira. Look at the wind. It's kind of like... I don't want my clothes to end up on the ground. Hola, Ivy. Good afternoon. How are you? I hope you're staying warm. Yeah, I'm not gonna put this here because that's definitely gonna... Okay, let's move more this way. I'm driving to Missouri State. Oh, really? What's going on in Missouri? Okay. Oh, training? Okay, very cool. I hope you drive safely and you have a safe trip. Ow, that hurt. Saludos hasta Toluca. What time is it? 12:11. I have to hurry. You're welcome. You're welcome. I have to hurry because I've got to get downstairs. I've got to get downstairs and finish getting my daughter's stuff together for her hair for danza today. Okay. Saludos desde Chicago. De verdad, mi esposo no le gusta usar las pinzas de aquí porque dejan unas marcas en la ropa y ahora estoy buscando por las pinzas de madera, like that aren't like this, like you don't have to press them, but it's like wood and it's kind of like this and it has like a little ball on top and you just slide it over the clothes because it's flat inside so it won't leave marks. Because my husband doesn't like the other ones. Pero saludos hasta Chicago. Yeah, it's a really pretty view. Well, not with the clothes, you know what I mean. But yeah, there's a big building. Ahora hay un edificio, like, no enfrente de nuestra casa, pero en un terreno enfrente de nuestra casa, y es como Creo que es como un warehouse para los paquetes de Amazon. Pero de verdad, este edificio se bloquea la mitad de nuestra vista de aquí arriba. Y es poquito triste. Pero sí, ya. Sí, unas pensitas estará bien. Sí, pero como yo digo, mi esposo no le gustan las pinzas normales porque pueden dejar marcas en la ropa. Y aquí casi todas las pinzas son plásticos. Y se dejan marcas en la ropa y por eso estoy buscando por unas de madera que se no dejan marcas. ¿No extrañas tu tierra? No. No. Me extrañé mi familia y unos lugares, pero en general no. Any Amazon warehouse, any job opens? I have no idea. I have no idea, like, how it works over here. But we do have Amazon. So it's definitely possible that you could like totally apply for Amazon, like, or to even work at their warehouse. I think they receive the packages and then they sort them out. And then I think the reason they built it was to be able to get people like their packages faster. And yeah, I really don't know why, but I'm assuming that's why. I might have to change my hair clip because this one is not doing it. Oh my god. Oh, can you grab her hairbrush? Because I'm gonna need it to do her hair. I think it's in somewhere in her room. I got a fun challenge for me. Okay. What's the challenge? So, ¿cómo se dice? Tenemos, pues la familia de mi esposo tiene unas locales y unos cuartos y ellos rentan esos cuartos y los locales. Y también él trabaja conmigo en la tienda que tenemos con mi suegra. Y yo soy un youtuber, obviamente, porque estoy aquí con ustedes. Ay, espérame tantito. Disculpe, necesito poner mi battery saver. Pero yo también soy una maestra de inglés. Y también yo trabajo en la tienda con mi esposo. What part of Mexico do I live in? I live in the state of Oaxaca. To make myself sneeze as many times as I want? That does not sound fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Sorry, the light went out because I plugged in my charger. But yeah. Okay, let me finish getting ready. Hold on. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, we're gonna have to do something.
No, sí. Espérame un ratito.
You know, can you take the price tomorrow?
¿Eh?
And we can just pay the cost tomorrow?
Sí, mejor no. Oh, can you put this in?
Well, it's expensive.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably buy a medium one too, just to see, because I know the teacher doesn't want it like really like over exaggerated.
You could probably use this for me.
Maybe, but my hair's not really that long. But yeah, I probably could. I'm gonna see which one the teacher prefers on resume. Oh. Do you mind hanging this up? Just help me out. So I can get my shoes on. I'm gonna get my yoga and my shoes on. Espérame tantito, muchachos. I already have this necklace on, so I'm just gonna put on the jewelry I usually wear with that. It's hilarious though. That doesn't sound fun though. Oh, you're in France? In Ireland. Okay, very cool. All right, I kind of have to hurry so we can go. We're trying to go down a little early so we can ask about having a skirt made for our daughter for her clases de danza folclórico. Because we haven't been able to find a similar skirt anywhere else. And the only one, except for like Shein, but it's like twice the price that we have one that's like the exact same, but it's like fuchsia or pink or whatever. And it was like 150 pesos, which is like really good. But the one on like Shein is like twice that price or like 3 times that price or something like that. And we're just like, yeah, no. We'll just ask the same people to make another one in red. Muchas gracias, Baru. ¿Qué? This is the problem with having so many piercings when you're in a rush. You have too many earrings. And sometimes they won't, it's like they just won't go in your ear. And it's like, Hola, Victor, saludos hasta Venezuela. Muchas gracias igualmente. Now I'm gonna put on my little Pandora charm bracelet that my mother-in-law gave me for Christmas. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna put on my James Avery charms bracelet. I need to get more charms for this. Igualmente, Carlos, gracias. Adiós, amigo. Hola, aquí Leo. A ver, espérame tantito, muchachos. Nice to meet you. Pregunta, ¿comida arepas? Sí, mi cuñada hizo como 3 veces las arepas. Espérame, muchachos, espérame tantito. No, because let's just bring it tomorrow because we still have to go ask about the skirt and everything and get the stuff for dinner. Disculpe, se lo... Sí, Víctor, viva México, bye, Víctor, hasta luego. Okay, sorry guys, I had to finish getting myself ready. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys. Hola Ramón, buenas tardes, saludos. Ahorita todo México está bien, amigo. Ay. Okay. Yeah? Sorry guys, hold on. I think my hair clip is too tight. There we go, that's a little better. Also, like, my hair here in the back, like, actually curled pretty well. But, like, up here in the front, it said no thank you. No thank you. Alright. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Gracias. Ay. Oh, jeez, I almost tripped. Yeah, it is a little toasty out here from the sun. I forgot to put on lip gloss. That's a problem. Hold on, let me see if I can get out really quick. Can you grab my umbrella really quick? Just 1 second.
You want water?
No, I forgot it. That's so cute. Oh, you want to put it in here? Or you want to put the clothes in here?
Well, you know, I mean, the bag here.
Alright, hold on, guys. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Sorry, I still have to. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I can't see. That's okay. Okay. Ya vámonos. Okay. vamos a recoger nuestra hija de su escuela. ¿Qué pasa? Oh. Yeah, right, facing that way. Okay. There's a bunch of the hills off over there. Y aquí está el panteón. You can see some of the tombstones. Yeah, it looks like it. Actually, can you grab it really quick? I'm gonna close the umbrella. Okay. Just be careful because I have it facing this way. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna come over this way so we can stay in the shade as much as possible. There is a little bit of a breeze, but it's still a little hot. Hola David, saludos hasta Argentina. on mute? Okay. No, because I didn't know what you. I was like, is that what you're talking? I mean, it doesn't matter. You know, it's not like it's a secret. No, sí. Hola Moises, sí. Today's a really nice day. It's not super duper hot. There's a nice breeze. Hola Ari, saludos hasta Brasil. Buenas tardes, buenas tardes. Okay. A ver, I'm gonna end it right here. Give me one second. Miren muchachos, voy a terminar mi live aquí porque vienen muchos niños con sus papás y también tienen sus uniformes con el nombre de la escuela y todo eso. Y I don't want to show any of that for their privacy. No, vamos a recoger nuestra hija de escuela. Pero mira, en un ratito voy a hacer un live cuando estamos cocinando. Y entonces, muchas gracias por estar aquí conmigo por un ratito, muchachos. Muchas gracias por su apoyo, por todos sus comentarios. Muchas gracias, muchísimas gracias. Nos miramos en un ratito cuando estamos cocinando, muchachos. Hasta luego, bye.